Good day. Welcome back. I am Sue Pickering. I'm here to do a reading for the collective. We are going to talk about the next 2 months through the eclipses and into, all of September and all of October is what we are going to do a reading about. So we are going to see what we get here. Wow, elephant, ancient wisdom, sacred knowledge. Woo, I love this. This is a beautiful deck. I love this deck. Um, what I am feeling is I just feel like there is a change coming in the next 2 months for you, but a change where you are going to connect deeper, a change where you are heightening all of your skills, heightening your connection, your vibration, heightening your awareness in a bigger way. I am feeling this uplifting energy. Yes, through the eclipse, we're going to be faced with the things that we need to face in order to rid of the things that are no longer serving us. It's time to let go of the things and elevate. And this is what's going to be happening. So there's an aspect here of there's some, I feel like, good luck. I don't believe in good luck, but things are going to happen. Synchronicities are going to happen. And I just feel like the more you rise your vibration, the higher you vibe from, the better the blessings are going to be, the better the synchronicities are going to be. Things are just going to start flowing and coming to you. I was looking for a shift a while ago, and all of a sudden there was a I don't know whether it was even a sponsored ad or someone must have commented or something, and something came across my feed, and now all of a sudden I'm part of it. So those are the things. It's like, but you have to be in vibration, in the awareness to see it, to tap into it and move toward it. Okay. There is something here about connection. I am feeling for some of you, there is a vacation or something that is coming for you that you are going to be um, either traveling to or moving toward, or for some of you, an actual move. I'm just seeing something moving closer to those aspects of um, enjoyment, beauty, all of those good things. Okay. Eight of Cups. Yes, you're walking away from the old system, the old thought patterns, the old way. You're more stepping into your divine feminine, being in flow. All of this is coming for you, even when you don't know where exactly you might end up or where you're going. Um, there's just an aspect here. Okay. Wow, you have the unknown card. There is something coming that is yet to be seen. Okay. But when we are in those vibrations, those are the synchronicities that are going to come, that, if you only knew what could be possible, would you step into something, right? Sometimes we're scared to step into something because we are uncertain of the outcome. But if you knew that the outcome was going to be amazing, would you step into it, even if you're scared? So go into things um, as long as they're aligned with you, but go into things that, even if it scares you, even if the outcome is glorious, even if the outcome isn't what you expected when you started, you've still learned something. You've met people, you've done the things, right? Eight of Swords. You're the only one that holds yourself back from all of the glory. You're the only one that holds yourself back. I'm hearing calmness. I'm hearing, inwardness. I'm hearing not hermit, but a space where, you don't have to make a decision today, but make a decision. Okay. They're showing me making sure it's whatever is coming is in alignment for you. And when it is in alignment, even if you're scared, step in. Okay. You're the only one that restricts yourself from all the possibilities. And you get to, when you step into something, you get to create the life that you are seeking. Look at this 9 of Cups. Wow, the wish fulfillment. Spirit is handing you out some synchronicities, some blessings. There is still a hidden treasure. I believe yesterday, I'll link yesterday's video if you haven't seen it. I believe it was yesterday that there is a hidden treasure. And there is something here that is coming. There is something that you don't see yet in your future and in the next 2 months. And it is going to bring blessings. They're just showing me these blessings. And they're telling me you have to be in flow, though. You can't be in a space where you are, how we chase things. We get our head down. We just want it. We work at getting there. We're not listening to anything. We're not paying attention to anything that's surrounding us. We just are just pushing forward. No, it's about moving forward, but being in flow, taking your time to get there. Yes, we need to get there, but if we have our head down and want to get somewhere, and Spirit is saying, no, you need to take a detour, no, you need to call this person, no, and you don't listen, you just say, nope, I'm just gonna get there. There is an aspect here for you to be more in flow. That is being in your feminine and moving toward your goals. Okay, 10 of Wands. There is a burden that's going to be lifted. There is something that is, the monkey off your back is what I'm hearing. Whether that's believing in yourself, whether that's trusting in the universe, there is something that is going to be, you're going to be able to let go of. Belief, confidence, all of those things that come through are going to be letting go of, because you're on your way. That the wands are about following that passion. She is packed and ready to go. She is done having, worried about the problem. She is just moving, and she's guided to move. So she's moving. She's bringing some of her creativity with the fox, some of her cleverness, knowing that she has these skills that she can bring forward. She has a whole tool chest here with her in her bag. She has a map. Her map is her guidance. Her map is listening to spirit. And she knows that there is something bigger and better waiting for her. Knight of Swords, really mastering that clarity, coming into, there's a blue jay that just is talking. Oh my goodness. So there's some clarity. There's some messages here. Pay attention to the birds. Really be mindful of your skills. Be mindful of moving forward. Even if you hurt someone's feelings, it is not up to you to make sure everyone is okay with the path that you are on. If you are being called to something, you should have the support behind you, cheering you on, not someone that is going to tear you down. Okay. So maybe that is some of the things that are going to happen with the eclipse that are going to be walked away from. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So much is coming to you. This is powerful. The next 2 months are going to be so powerful as long as you are in flow and really stepping into what you are guided to, what spirit is bringing you toward, what your higher self is bringing you into awareness about, all of that. There's, I feel like there is going to be opportunities for you to show your skills, opportunities for you to see your skills that maybe you haven't seen before. Doesn't necessarily mean an opportunity where someone's offering you a job or, a partnership or anything like that. It could be just an opportunity for you to be more in flow. however that comes across for you, but there's some absolute knowledge coming in. There's going to be some definite awareness coming in for you where you're going to have this thought that's coming in, and it's going to be able to bring you to places that you maybe would not have gone before, okay? That unknown opportunity that is in that card of the unknown card, okay? Okay, Three of Pentacles. Absolutely cool. Working together. I feel like this is you being in connection with the body, mind, spirit, soul. Okay, this is you being connected to work together for a bigger, brighter future, and moving toward the sun, moving toward the joy, moving toward the happiness. You have the Chariot. It is movement time. It is time for you to just get on your horse and ride. This is bringing you to your freedom as long as you are following your intuition and your guidance, and you are stepping into more of who you are. Knight of Swords. Okay, you have the Knight of Swords twice. Okay, so pay attention. The Knight of Swords. It's about movement. It's about clarity. The swords are all about the mind, the mindset, clarity. Get clear on what you want. If you are not clear, that is when you need to step back and be mindful of what spirit is telling you, what your soul is telling you, listening to your internal guidance, movement, but movement when it's required. Okay, that is it can be really hard. Sitting back, making a choice from the right space, and knowing that you can take aim and move towards something. It does not have to be a race. It just needs to be within your means of how you're feeling, how you are connected, taking that time moving forward. Okay. But it's definitely moving away from one aspect into another. So for some of you, this may be a complete flip in your business. Like, for instance, myself, I used to do healings all the time. And then I moved to coaching, and now I moved to this with coaching. So it's like you're starting over, but you're not starting over. You're building your repertoire. You're building where you're vibrating from. Okay, this is an aspect of how we move and grow and reach the people that we are in tune with, in alignment with, and having the right people surrounding you, cheering you on, is what I'm hearing. Six of Earth, or Six of Pentacles, Six of Earth, Six of Stones. This is about moving forward, getting off they're showing me you being in flow, but not being on the same road as everyone else. This is you going, okay, I need to take a detour possibly, or I need to get off the road that everyone else is on and be following my own instincts, my own gut. Okay. This is way too many. I got a whole pile here. So this is you moving in the direction, even when you don't know what the outcome is. This is reminding me of the Eight of Cups. Okay, it's reminding me, it's bringing me back to walking away because something is bigger and better. Okay, and this is an aspect of, again, following where you are called, following what you feel is required of you, moving forward. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Stones here. But this is you finding that growth, finding that, going off the beaten path to get to something that is bigger and better. You being in your own um, gifts. Okay, for some of you, this is about obviously being an entrepreneur, you being in your own talents and gifts and finding the abundance, but you get to create this. I'm seeing like a garden. It's reminding me of I believe it's a Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's the Nine of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite. Where you're sitting in your own garden, the one that you planted, the one that you took care of, the one that you have worked so hard to get to and create. This is it. This is your moment. Okay. And the Page of Vessels, so the Page of Cups. So this is a big piece of, starting off with some new opportunities. Again, it could be opportunities of seeing your skills, but they're showing me for you to just get started, for you to don't allow any barriers to stop you. But if there's a barrier there, like a door that's closed, ask yourself, are you supposed to be walking through that door? Are you supposed to be in where you're at? Are you in alignment with what is proposed? Or, for you to be doing certain things, okay? We have to always be in alignment. Is this for my highest good if I follow through with this, right? Wow, 20, Judgment. This is about you, where you were at, moving and receiving all the good because you have chosen to be in alignment. You have chosen the path that is yours, not chosen a path that every single person is on and doing. And you're just not reinventing anything. You were just on the path. Okay, this is you. Judgment. Have you worked your butt off? Have worked on yourself? Have you gotten to the right mindset? Have you gotten to, all of those things? Okay. So when all of those things come into play, it's all going to come back to you. Look at this, the Wheel of Fortune again. Wow. Oh, sorry. You had the Wheel of Fortune, and this herein is, oh yeah. This is weird. This is number 11. Wheel of Fortune is number 10. Ah, I never noticed that on that card before. Anyway, the Wheel of Fortune again. So things are really going to start to be in flow with you, in movement. It's like you've had moments where everything has been hard. You've worked on yourself. You've dug deeper. You've discovered. You have done all of the things. And then you have the Three of Wands. Now it's time to go out and chase it. Whatever's out there in the big world that you desire, that you want to create, it's time to go chase it. If you're not chasing it and really moving toward it, that Judgment in the Wheel of Fortune will take that much longer. You get to choose that. Okay. All of these mushrooms, the plentiful, you get to choose if you are moving toward it. Are you doing everything in your power? Yes, you need to step back sometimes. Yes, you need to take time to really navigate, but are you doing the things to get there, is what they're showing me. When you can do all those things, those treasures and the unknown is going to come into play. Okay, it will all come to fruition. The movement will come when you are in your vibration. Are you ready to move on? Are you ready? Are you ready to dig deep? Are you ready to, be in your masculine, be in your feminine when needed? Um, there's a lot popping up about the divine feminine. Okay. It's been, where do you resonate from? Right? Are you a victim? Then your divine feminine needs to be risen. Okay. There is something here that, we as society are really becoming more in tune with who we are, what we can create, what we can really expand on in our life. And it is powerful, so, so powerful. Are you ready? The next 2 months are going to bring you to spaces that you've never been before. And I love it. Thank you for being here. If you want your own personal reading, there is a link below. And I am, always open to any questions you have. If you have any questions, I thank each and every one of you for commenting, that comment, as well as private message me. I am really, it really makes me happy that people connect to what I say and what I read and what I am channeling. So I appreciate each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, and have the most magical day. Much love.